Hello, Vice here, Into the Breach. I have the day off. I wanted to play some of this. I'm playing some of this. Let's see. So we can unlock any squad in the game right now, except for the secret one. I guess I'll just go left to right in reading order. So, Rusting Hulks. And let's go. Where do I want Bethany Jones? Probably the Pulse Mech. Alright, let's go. Oh yeah, you can attempt the islands you've unlocked in any order. The VEC difficulty will scale depending on how many islands you've completed this game. So the gimmick with this squad is smoke generation. The Jet Mech has kind of a melee attack. It jumps over an enemy, deals 1 damage, and leaves smoke. The Rocket Mech has a 2 damage artillery shot that leaves smoke behind itself, as well as the smoke generator, which makes all smoke, including smoke generated by sand, deal 1 damage every turn. And then the Pulse Mech only pushes, and it's a melee push. So the RST Corporation Island kind of gives them a natural advantage because of the extra smoke from the sand, which makes me think I want to save it for later. Let's see. So let's go to, I guess, Pinnacle Robotics first, because we haven't seen it before. Okay, hope you can respect both forms of life on this island, organic and mechanical. Let's just go here. So our objective is to freeze and defend both robots. We're given a freeze tank for the purpose of freezing the laser bots. I know, unlike the Riftwalker's artillery, you kind of want this one in the action a bit because it can make smoke behind itself. I feel like starting positioning is probably going to be one of my worst skills for a while. Okay. How far can this freeze tank move? I should have probably checked that during starting positioning. It only has 1 hit point, so I would lose the freeze tank if I were to, move it here and then freeze that. So that's like super rude of the one laser bot to be shooting the other laser bot. So our easiest play is probably the part where we can move our missile mech here and then shoot this guy. Jet Mech can't actually do anything in this situation other than block a spawn because its little hop over an enemy requires there to be an empty space on the other side. I guess it'll be able to finish off this guy after we've pushed him with this. Yeah, then what do I do about this mess? I might just need to fail our very first bonus objective of the run. Yeah, because putting them in smoke would destroy them, because it's going to be static smoke. Let's see. If I don't care about the objective, I could just bring the Pulse Mech over here and push, and they would both be destroyed. Let's see, if I care about the objective, I could move the freeze tank here, freeze this one, so it'll be safe from this attack. and then use the pulse mech to push the freeze tank back off of the spawn so it survives. Any alternative plays? I can't quite freeze this building to defend it from attacks. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna give up on the objective. Really unfortunate, but... Oh, it becomes... okay. So you could still freeze a building and get into a better position. On first turn. Okay, so I like destroying the Blast Scion like right away. I don't see a way to do that that like leaves smoke anywhere useful. Wait. What just happened? Oh, I started checking the Hornet's movement range because I hadn't actually selected... what? Use... oh, you have to select the position you want to land on for some reason. And yeah, the guy didn't blow up because the smoke's gonna defeat him. Let's see, I believe the smoke doesn't actually harm allied units. So if I want to leave smoke next to a building, which is often advantageous, I can do that. Yeah, this unit's frozen, it cannot move or attack, it will remain frozen until it takes damage. Yeah, we didn't use our full turn on our pulse mech because there was nothing to push, and there were no repairs to do. Of course, prefer to remember how the user interface works. Could freeze another building. Or I could have frozen one of my own mechs that was standing on a spawn to prevent 1 damage. Let's see. Due to the way experience works, I of course prefer to actually kill my enemies, rather than just encase them in smoke or freeze them. Oh wait, Bethany doesn't actually need EXP. I was thinking I could get my Pulse Mech EXP by doing that. I should reset the turn. It's the last turn. Okay. So we do the push first to make sure that the jet mech gets the EXP. This out of the way for fun. Oh wait, can I undo those moves? Not in a way that's useful. So I know one of the achievements for this squad is to get a certain amount of smoke on the field. I was seeing if I could position the rocket mech somewhere where it would be able to get more smoke on the field. Although I think I need like 10 tiles smoked. That probably needs to be done on the sand level. Okay. They understand my hand was forced, but mourn the loss of life, because I destroyed the robots. In battle with less than 4 mech damage, protect the power generator. Take less than 3 grid damage, protect the coal plant, and there's an ice storm. We'll go here. Sounds probably easier. Alright, Alright, since you're basically melee, you should take one of the more forward positions. There are hostiles detected. There's an ice storm that looks like it's freezing a lot of tiles I would like frozen. Yeah, marked tiles will be frozen at the start of the enemy turn. So these are not going to get to attack, unless I push them out for some reason. This looks like a very easy turn. I guess I would have liked to block one of the spawns. Let's see, if Bethany goes in there, she doesn't actually get frozen because the shield blocks all status effects. That might be a better position than elsewhere. Oh. It's freezing. The storm is on our side. I also like that those buildings are frozen. The ice storm's gonna refreeze this building if I pop it by pushing the guy into it. I'm just gonna take some moves. Let's see. The team doesn't actually get any EXP if I kill the enemy by pushing it into the building. It would all go to max EXP Bethany Jones. So I'm gonna just let the storm freeze the enemy. I guess I could have finished this guy off by pushing him into my jetpack. I don't mind breaking the building out. Oh, the webbing. Right. What does right clicking do? Let's see. Isn't there some way to... Oh, right there. I was hoping it would describe how to actually break a web. Let's see. I guess if I don't want to be frozen, I could move over here, but I'd actually rather be frozen because it would prevent the damage and I'd be broken out by the emerging Vec. So I could collect a little EXP if I pushed this enemy and then moved to jet here and then killed the enemy. Although it would leave one fewer spawn blocks. I think I can deal with 2 enemies next turn anyway. Yeah, I knew pushing the enemy would definitely break the web, because the 2 need to stay lined up with each other for the web to happen. Oh, Bethany's got a natural shield now. This mech can use its repair skill to free itself from the ice, but otherwise cannot attack or move. Blast Scion. So I can't kill the final enemy. Either of the final enemies. But I can push him to somewhere harmless. Yeah, this is fine. Last turn, so I don't care about doing literally anything with my other mechs. Achievement, perfect battle. I guess I took no mech damage at any point, and also got the objectives. Okay, we've driven back the Vec, and they're updating our chances of success based on the battle. Okay, so I'm gonna be forced to do Glacier Cliff at some point. So I might as well do it now. I just realized. A bunch of cryo mines. 373 of them, in fact. I mean, that 8's about 373. We've got some shielded buildings. Alright. Yeah. If only we could dump acid on them. So that must be a 4th island pilot. So now nothing important's taking damage. See, of course I would like more enemies to be dealt with this turn, if possible. Getting rid of this Scion seems good. I should probably actually like keep a hand on the keyboard so I can use the keyboard shortcut. So I can hit this guy. Alternatively, I can block the spawn. I think it'll have an easier to manage next turn. I don't think it's worth sacrificing. Actually, it probably is. I'm gonna give up 1 hit point on my jet mech in order to hit the scorpion, so it'll die to the lightning. If I wanted to try to get EXP, I could break an enemy out. But it looks like I'm gonna have enough to deal with next turn anyway. Yeah, I don't think putting smoke on one of these tiles would help me very much. I was thinking I could move the pulse mech over here, move the jet mech here, and then attack back this way, but instead I'm just gonna move here and repair. Move this mech to here, I guess. Actually, do you have anywhere good that you can smoke? Maybe smoke here to defend the shielded building? Yeah, you have full HP. No need to repair. More Vec have been added to tracking routines. Sure. Why not? Oh! I was gonna say it looked like an easy turn, but that's awkward. Don't have quite enough movement to do everything I wanted to. There we go. Pushed ourselves. 2 enemies to deal with again. Okay, so it's the final turn. I don't actually have to do anything to succeed the mission. Yeah, that wouldn't even kill if I just stood there. But can I collect any experience points? I think not without hitting this building. Because I could move this here, and then move this here, and then rocket that guy. But it would hit this building, which is like not worth it. 2 EXP is not worth a grid power. I guess there's an 18% chance I would defend it. Oh, wait, I can break this guy out. And then not actually move far enough to kill him. Right. Okay. So that would have been cool if it had worked. Because this isn't gonna deal enough damage. Okay. Additional victories would help. Alright, so the next mission is going to be the last one of the island. then the corporate HQ gets attacked. Kill these 7 enemies, protect emergency batteries, defend both robot factories. Whoa, it's the same map. Factories are manufacturing hostile machines, but there are hundreds of innocent lives within. Please defend them while we try to shut them down safely. So this makes those 1 HP hostile robots as additional spawns from each factory each turn. And yeah, I've seen this, it looks awful, but you do at least get to kill the hostile robots. We have not seen a time pod. Let's see, so do we rather... I don't want to do this one. Do we rather kill 7 enemies or try to take low damage? I'm going to go for the low damage taken. It's recommended that we avoid the frozen machines. Okay, but they are just like 1 HP enemies. So we'd really like to kill this blast style in turn 1. So what if it moves over here? Then I guess we just don't kill it turn 1, because I want to have this avenue open, basically. Something like this. There's the time pod. Just thinking about you. Okay, so only we are getting attacked. Is there a way I can, like, kill multiple enemies? Wait. If I push first, they each take 1, and then this attack, which I'd want to do from here to smoke right in front of the power generator, would kill both of them. But if I do this first, then I have nothing to push this against. And then does the jet do anything at all? Could either block a spawn or pick up the time pod. And we're setting a forest on fire. Amazing. I think it'll probably be more helpful if I just block the emerging back. I wonder if I should have Bethany at a different mech, but I kind of want her in this one because it's the one that's least likely to gain EXP because it deals 0 damage. But she's also in the mech that has the most HP anyway. Oh. If I wanted, I could, like, smoke a tile. Like, I could move here and then, like, attack to here. And then that tile would deal 2 damage if an enemy had the misfortune of standing there. Because it would be on fire and on electricity. Both of those things, yeah. Actually, did it get lit on fire? Oh, that's awkward. Maybe I shouldn't have taken 1 damage last round. Because I could, like, move here and attack to there. Let's cancel that because we would die. How do I cancel? Okay. So you can't actually move far enough to do anything about him. I could push this guy out of the way. And then move to here and attack this way. That still leaves this building taking damage. I might just need to accept that. So yeah, the move would be push to there to make this space empty so I could land on it with the jet mech. And what do you even do? Let's see. Alternatively... Oh, is this actually strats? I could shoot my own pulse mech after moving it here. And then... No, because that doesn't actually deal with this enemy. So I was thinking I could get the pulse mech to here and then push both enemies. It actually might be a better play anyway, because it blocks 2 spawns. Yeah, both of these are 1 damage attacks, so I don't really care which enemy gets an attack in if I have to accept that one of them does. Yeah, I think I am gonna go with this play. Yes, shield's down. I realize that. And then you can kill the robot. Yeah, there might have been a better play, but this one was at least pretty cool. Alright, 3 enemies to deal with. Gotta mind the objective. We're currently fine on damage, and also if you repair, it does subtract from this. I'd probably rather not free the robot. Oh. Promotion. So we're gonna have 2 enemies to deal with next round, and we won't be allowed to take damage unless we repair. Last turn, no Vecker spawning. It would have been auto-collected anyway. Alright, that's the mission. Black Vec are fleeing to other regions. Hope they don't endanger the civilians there. Okay. They're updating chances of success again. Oh yeah, because they care more about the objectives than the fact that we didn't actually protect all the civilians. Alright, what's in the pod? A reactor core. We got grid defense. I know grid defense has done good things for us. I still think it's the least exciting level up benefit. Let's see, so where do we want our core? I don't think we need shield self here. Shield friendly is pretty cool. So we could like get shield self on our way to shield friendly, just like take the core back out. Could also, 1 move is valuable on anyone. I think we've had the most problems with wanting the rocket mech to have more movement. The +1 range upgrade is super good on the jet mech. Lets you smoke 2 tiles and like, you aren't just totally blocked if 2 enemies line up with each other. But I think I am gonna install it here and get move. Alright, corporate HQ time. Pinnacle Tower's under attack. The analysis processor is unable to identify the species of Vec threatening us. Caution is advised. Scorpion Leader, huh? Okay, attacks every direction. It has 7 hit points. It's hard to count all the little bars. I can't tell if that's 7 or 8. Let's see. So right now they're all too far away to attack us. If only you could move here. Maybe I should have put the move on you, because then I could push it back into the water. Let's see, I can deal 2 damage to one of these just by smacking it with the jet. I think I know what I'm gonna do. Up to there. Push you there. And actually get a kill there. And the little freeze icon is to mention that the ice has cracked. Alright, I think we have a decent turn here. Let's see, it doesn't block any spawns, but I think that's fine. So we're gonna lose our shield as well. That's also fine. And back. Okay, so we're gonna have 5 enemies alive. Maybe this is not fine. Or no, 4 enemies alive, the electric damage. Also a lot of water, because we got the enemy to break some ice for us. Blast Scion, huh? Well, the enemy leader is being rather nice to us. No other buildings are threatened. Ow. I knew that was gonna happen, but still, ow. I could push the Scion into the mountain to deal 1. Oh, I think very bad things are about to happen up here, come to think of it. I bet the Scorpion Leader is gonna come up here, web this. I don't have a way of dealing with that. Because this can't shoot something next to it. Very extremely bad. What if I just move up here? 1, 2, 3, 4. I could move here next turn, and I could push my own pulse mech. And then it would be here with 4 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4. That would still be bad. The attack would kill the Scorpion Leader and push it into this building. But the Blast Scion would still be alive. Hey, it might still be my best chance at getting something going. I mean, maybe I'll be lucky and it'll just, like, attack the jet mech. Ah, yeah, of course you're doing that. Okay, hear me out, though. Jet mech can move to here. So I think we can at least suffer, like, minimal losses. This isn't going to be a perfect turn. Oh, wait a minute. This space is taken up because I just pushed from there. I was thinking I would move the rocket mech here and kill the blast scion. And then I would move the jet mech here and hit the scorpion leader. The smoke would kill it, and the blast scion would be dead. So I could still move here and make this attack. I would lose 2 grid power and the corporate tower because of the blast scion. And that is a consolation prize. I guess I could kill one of these with the jet mech for EXP. I do have my reset turn available, if I want to do something other than that initial push. Let's see. How much damage does this thing deal anyway? 2? Oh boy. No, because I was thinking, if I had instead moved the science mech, pulse mech here, and pushed up into my own rocket mech, if that broke the web because I had pushed this, I could then move the rocket mech here and attack this. But then the jet mech doesn't actually get to hit this, so it still gets to attack, even if the webbing worked out how I wanted it to. So I would still lose the corporate tower and this civilian building. At least there's only one building there. It's not a double building tile. I'm just gonna kill the leader this way, because destroying the scorpion leader is at least an objective. Oh, wait a minute. I almost made a big mistake killing one of these beetles with the jet mech. Because I would have lost my jet mech's pilot. Alright, I think that's as good as I could do it. Oh! Resist. Yeah. I was thinking I had totally forgotten that this enemy was attacking this building. But again, had I killed it, the explosion would have hit the building and I'd have lost the jet mech. Okay, the data servers in Pinnacle Tower have taken severe damage and you must see to repairs. I understand completely. Alright, only got 3 reputation? We don't have a prime mech, so the weapon on sale is basically useless to us. We already have this weapon. Oh wait, this is donating. Yes. I know what I'm doing, right? Shield array seems good. Cluster artillery. Oh, it's actually the... Oh wait, no, it's not quite the weapon from the Riftwalkers, because it deals no damage in the center and deals damage as it pushes. Interesting, but I think I won't use it over the current weapon that often. Huh. A ranged weapon for our science mech. Although, We don't really have... Oh, it doesn't require any default power. I was gonna say, we don't really have the reactor cores to power up a new weapon. Yeah, so these say default 1 power. This is default free. I might just take the reactor core. This has been a bad start to our Rusting Hulks run. With only 3 rep. So either the Confused Shot and a grid power, or a reactor core. What would I get with reactor core? Rocket artillery could get +1 damage. I mean, maybe we need that damage though. Because the enemies are going to be higher level on the next island. I could make the next island the Sand Island, though. Which would be to our advantage, of course. Yeah, I think the Confused Shot is actually going to be pretty valuable. That will be it for this part, though. The next part, the Sand Island. See ya!